Hello! Hey, day 3 of our pop-up event with tea and crafting. So as we can see, we got naturally sweet tea coming up in just a moment. But first, a lot of the Stampin' Up! Products I'm featuring this week are retiring products because we're doing a whole new catalog swap over very soon. So this one, I don't know if you can read it. It's Flowers and More 12 by 12 Host Designer Series paper. I selected this paper today because I love this paper. And how you can get this is if you quickly host a party or put in a $200 order this week, you can get this paper. And I love this paper. So let me pull out some of it because I don't want to pull out the whole darn thing and lose it all because I am loving this paper so much. Like, I keep using it in my card classes over and over and over. I still keep my scraps in here. So we got the nice blue. We got the nice... I could have probably planned this a little better. Here. We got the blue, wavy blue. And on the flip side is these beautiful flowers. I love this paper. Seriously, I love this paper. And I got a whole bunch of scraps in here. I'm just trying not to muck everything up because I'll muck it up. It's classic me. Alright. Oh, I love this. Alright. We'll do a breeze through. This was nice. I've used this recently. Oh, it actually looks really cool. Now I see it on camera. And then that's cool too. Love this paper. I love the host paper. The host papers comes with so many sheets versus the regular. They are so much fun to play with. Alright, this one's pretty. So I'm just going to do some sheets at a time here. Like, imagine the crafty flowering possibilities of this. I know my lamps are making it look worse, but that's okay. Oh, this is nice. I get all excited about paper again. I want to make stuff. Maybe later. Actually, on this date, so these videos are being pre-recorded because life is life. But this date is actually my free social crafting on Zoom. So, yeah. Which will be the evening on when this video is being posted. So, we're still going through a tour here. I love this paper. I know I keep saying that over and over and over. Just that way I can actually show you. It'd be great if I pre-planned showing you. I like to wing it with my videos, if you haven't noticed by now. Like, yeah, this paper is my go-to lately. I'm working on it. That's nice. That's nice. Like, there's just so much here I can work with for crafty, fun ideas. Oh, I like this too. We're almost near the finish of the tour. Because some of these are already depleted. Like, not these sheets, but I've had other sheets I've already done up and completed. And actually, I used this paper to make recruitment folders. That was actually a lot of fun. So that's the tour of majority of the batch of papers here. As we can see, we got some scraps at the bottom as I try to slide this back together because I want this intact. I want this paper to be mine. It is not cooperating for me, is it? Oh well, that's okay. There, it's cooperating now. So yes, host paper. So let me explain a little bit more about hosting. Hosting with Stampin' Up! Is it could be a single person with one order of $200 or more to unlock host exclusives, or it could be a batch of orders that equal $200 with a host code. Any sort of interest, please let me know. Alright, so the project I made inspired from this paper is the adorable owl stamp set, which is gone, but the paper, like, look at this paper with that. It's the same sheet, but one side was beautiful, the other side was really cool. So that was a great example of just jazzing up your project with some beautiful host paper. Alright, so that's Stampin' Up! World. Tea World. I said a couple days ago, I have a tea list. Here's the tea list, and I went to make a cup of tea, and one of the teas are no longer in my collection here. So I have, let me get my hands going here. I've got page 1, page 2, come on, I know, as soon as I go do a video, I cannot get this to work. Page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. So it's a total of 147 teas. Most of it is Sypology, some of it is other. And yes, I use scrap paper on the back. But yeah, this is how I keep track of my tea list. So I need to update this list because it's now going to be 146 because I didn't know one of these was depleted. I went to make it and I'm like, I don't have that tea anymore. Which was Vanilla Pomegranate Sangria, which we do have on the website. Anyway, so there. But the tea that did come up when I did redo that new number was the Naturally Sweet tea, where the Naturally Sweet line comes already pre-sweetened, and which is great, but I add more sweetness. It's me. And this one specifically is lemon with 1 teaspoon, 2 to 3 minutes. I do 2 minutes personally, but that's just me. I'm just checking to see what this says. Ingredients: black tea, stevia leaf, lemon peel, and natural flavors. Make sure I can read it. And again, the calories, unless you're like, until you add items, it's 0 calories in this tea. Except me, I add sugar. But let's take a look at the leaves inside. So this bag is actually kind of broken. You can smell it. Like, it's very lemony. Like, check that out. It's really cool. I love the naturally sweet black teas that we have. There are other there are other sweet teas that are different bases, but they're really cool. So this is what it looks like. Again, I went 2 minutes because that's just me, and it looks really good. And it's really nice. It's not my favorite, but it's when I selected it, I'm like, yeah, I can do that because it's still available on the website. So yes, if you're interested in the naturally sweet lines, please check these out. They're really good. And they're even great for doing iced tea as well. They're like, I do hot tea. You can easily do this as a cold tea. There are ways to do it. Just gotta know what you're doing. And these are caffeinated. Are they caffeinated? Yeah, this one is caffeinated. So with caffeine, you gotta be a little more cautious of how you steep, cold steep. But I mean, doesn't this look wonderful? I know all my stars at the bottom, but like, it's just a nice summery drink. It is awesome. It's one of my niceties. And I'm glad I have it. So yeah, there we go. So just to reiterate, because we're wrapping them. We got naturally sweet tea. We've got cool card making with beautiful host paper. And then we got the host paper itself. Now, what more fun can you have? Isn't this a great combination? Great tea and crafting. Alright everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.